Let's take a look. I'm going to show you this. This is a live camera in Bridgewater, and look at how the trees in the center there are just bending over. So there is definitely some ice accumulation and likely will be tree damage and even some power outages, additional power outages to what we're already seeing. This is how it looks though in southern New Hampshire. The rain coming down, the roads are wet, could be some slop in the parking lot, so it's very slippery. So just keep that in mind. Through the afternoon, the freezing rain slowly comes to an end. The plain rain comes to an end later this afternoon. And so far, there have been a few places up near 1/4 of an inch of ice accumulation, and we're still tacking on a bit more in central and northern New Hampshire. Slippery, icy travel in those areas in particular, and additional power outages a very real concern in these pink areas. So essentially just north of Rochester, along the eastern half of the state, the Lakes region, the White Mountains, and then all the way down toward the Sunapee area and just west of Manchester and Concord are the main areas of concern here with the freezing rain. And there you go, from Freedom to Ossipee, Sandwich, Meredith, over to Bristol, and then down through Andover, Hillsborough. That's where we're seeing this freezing rain, and it is pouring out in the Monadnock region. Temperatures oh so close to freezing, and that's why we have this risk of the freezing rain continuing on. Let's bring in meteorologist Matt Honig again, who's out on the roads for another check on what he's experiencing out there. Hi, Matt.
Hi there, Haley. We are currently on 93 southbound in the Hooksett area, and so far so good on this stretch of highway. Travel has been moving along at a pretty good clip at this point. It is 34 degrees here. We do have a steady rain falling, but the road looks to be in great shape. With that said, we have traveled through places like Ware, Henniker, Hopkinton the past, say, half hour, 45 minutes, and there certainly are some secondary roadways that are still slick as the road temperatures remain very close to 32. That's the problem. Even though the air is above freezing, the rain is still making contact with the ground that is still below freezing. So icy travel still expected in many areas through this afternoon. That includes Route 25 in the Ossipee area all the way over through Meredith and New Hampton. Route 302 through the White Mountains, honestly, just very slick and treacherous for the rest of this afternoon. Some areas faring better in southern New Hampshire, including the Everett and Interstate 95 right along the coastline, where it's just already over to plain rain, but just be especially careful on those secondary roadways. And there's even the chance for a refreeze later on tonight. Let's send you back over to Haley for more on what follows this system.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. That's another concern that we have, because after dark, the temperatures are really going to drop off quickly here. Could even be a few light snow showers in the northern part of the state. But if there's any standing water tonight around on your driveway, walkways, the roadways, they're going to freeze up. Temperatures much colder tomorrow, and the winds will be a big concern. Overnight, they'll become gusty, upwards of 25 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, we likely will experience some wind gusts out of the west-northwest. Look at this, a few places gusting over 40 miles per hour. And so you add this to the fact that there's a lot of trees and power lines that are full of ice right now. If that doesn't melt, you add gusts like this, and that will cause some additional power outages. The other thing too is it's going to feel bitter through the day tomorrow. Double-digit below zero wind chills up north, single-digit wind chills, maybe even below zero in Concord tomorrow afternoon when you factor in the winds and this Arctic cold that's following this system. The good news is, though, as we head toward New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, relatively quiet weather after this active pattern. We get a little breather, but it's definitely going to be on the cold side with temperatures in the 20s through this weekend. We'll be right back.